Hello everybody, I am back with another video doing my February pickups video. So, not a whole lot of games as I've mentioned previously, buying a lot less games and focusing on playing the games I already have, which I'm actually doing a pretty good job of. You guys will see my BackVLOG episode 2 video coming up very soon. I have about 4 games that I want to talk to you guys about in that video. Some really good ones, including one that I recently picked up at Best Buy. That I think you guys are going to be very excited to hear that I finally played, because for most people it was actually their game of the year last year. So really exciting stuff, and I'm really looking forward to talking to you guys about that. But I did pick up 4 games this month. Best Buy was actually having a really good sale during President's Day weekend, and I took advantage of some of those deals because I had I think $80 worth of credit there. Some gift cards from the holidays and some other store credit because my dad had returned something and he gave me a gift card. But they had some really great 3DS deals and DS deals, and even some Xbox 360 and PS3 games were just really cheap. So I kind of jumped on that and got a few games. The first one I wasn't really planning on getting because I already had the first version. I really heard that there wasn't many too notable changes in the sequel, and that is Pokemon Black White 2. I have Pokemon Black version, and I never completed it. I got to the Elite Four, and I was just so underpowered that I just got demolished, and I just didn't feel like grinding for like another 5 hours, just to beat the Elite Four. So I might try and play this, to its completion. This will definitely tie me over for Pokemon X and Y version coming out later in the fall, which I'm really excited for. I really think, I'm really excited to see where Nintendo's taking the series, new directions, innovating, the world, and really just everything that there is about Pokemon. They're really, I think, taking the series in a nice direction. But I haven't played this yet, and I'm sure I'll start it eventually. It's definitely a fun game to kind of just sit back while you're watching, TV or a podcast or, whatever it may be. Just really fun games to kind of just sit back and relax and play. So, Pokemon White version 2, I got this for $14.99 at Best Buy during their President's Day sale, so that's why I picked it up, because it was so cheap. The next game, I didn't know when I was going to get this, to be honest, because, Wii games, at least first-party Nintendo Wii games, really do not go down in price. Unless it's Kirby's Epic Yarn or Metroid Other M, you're going to be paying $50 from the day it comes out until 5 years later. I mean, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is still $50, which is insane. But for whatever reason, this game went on sale for $20 at Best Buy, and I snagged it. Used my gift card, didn't pay a dime. But that is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It seems like this is really a love or hate Zelda game. You either have just fallen in love with this and it's become like your favorite Zelda game, or you really didn't care for it, it sounds like. But the people that did like it really just praised it. And, so many people, so many review sites actually gave this 10 out of 10. So I'm really looking forward to playing a Zelda game, because I really haven't delved into a Zelda game. I guess the Ocarina of Time 3D, but probably Wind Waker was the last one I really got into. So I'm really looking forward to playing this. And the music, especially in the Zelda games, is just so noteworthy. And I'm really happy that they have like this 25th anniversary symphony soundtrack here. There's only about 10 songs on here, but there's actually some really nice orchestrated music on there. And, much better than the Super Mario All-Stars, what was that? The anniversary set or whatever that had like 5 songs on it, and it was just a bunch of like mini tunes. They weren't even actually songs. I don't know. It was ridiculous. But Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, I have not played it yet, but I am really looking forward to getting into this wonderful adventure. Alright, 2 more games here for the Xbox 360 actually, and one of which I've been wanting to get for quite some time. The sequel just recently came out, and that's Borderlands. I know many people are probably freaking out that I didn't get Borderlands 2 because it was actually $30 during this President's Day sale, but I've never played the first, and I really wanted to give that a try before getting into the second. I know there's not much story progression between 1 and 2, so I could have started with 2, but, what the heck. I saved $10, and I'm sure I'm really going to enjoy this game. I did play it for about 20 minutes prior to filming this video, and I already can tell I really like it. I love this kind of comic book aesthetic that's going on here with the graphics. It's just really cool. Similar to the other game, actually, that I got here. But this is kind of like a role-playing shooter type of game. You kind of get to you have 4 characters I think you get to select from, and from that character you can rename him, kind of customize your appearance, and it's basically a role-playing adventure, but it's like a first-person shooter. So that's my type of game. You know, just throw me into this crazy Pandora world and just blow a bunch of things up, kill a bunch of people, loot. You know, it's like a loot fest. Those are my type of games. I love coming home from work and just playing these types of games where I really don't have to think much. I just pull the trigger and just have fun, you know, and that's what gaming is about. So, looking forward to playing more Borderlands. And the next game here was on so many people's Games of the Year list, and I was pretty much ridiculed for not playing this game when it first came out. But I did want to wait until everything had come out, as far as the number of episodes, so you know what game I'm talking about here, before, you know, because I didn't want to have to wait. I just wanted to play through the entire adventure, and I did. I played it within, you know, a 5-day period, which I think is the perfect way to do it. And that's The Walking Dead. Telltale, thank you so much for just putting together such a wonderful game. And I'm going to speak more thoroughly and give, you know, a much more in-depth overview of my thoughts of the game in my BackVLOG episode that's coming up. But this was just one of the most emotionally moving and stunning experiences I've ever had in gaming. I mean, it was like no other gaming experience I've ever had in my life. And I mean that in the greatest way possible. I didn't cry, but I came pretty darn close towards the end. It was just such a gripping, emotional roller coaster of a game, and just some of the decisions that you have to make, you know, and you only have seconds to decide someone's fate, if they're gonna live or die, and, you know, just the decisions you make in this game are just, it's genius. It really is. The writing that Telltale does in this game, just the characters you just become so attached to, and when you have to say goodbye to some of these characters, it's tough. I mean, they really throw you into this universe and make you feel like you're there living it, and I think that's you know, something to praise. You know, Telltale really did a nice job with this, and I can tell you, I can't even wait for Season 2 to come out. I mean, honestly, it was just one of the greatest games I've ever played. Definitely in the top 10 games of all time for me, really. It was that good of a game, and I cannot wait to see what Telltale continues to do with this series. And so I understand the praise that got last year. I mean, it's totally justified now that I've played the game for myself. But those are the 4 games that I got this month, you guys. Like I said, quality over quantity this year. So there we go. 4 games. Not a whole lot, but, you know, I'm saving money and I'm playing the games that I already have, which has been great. So let me know what you guys have been playing recently. Let me know what you're looking forward to. March is insane. We have Bioshock Infinite, Tomb Raider, Monster Hunter 3, Luigi's Mansion 2. So many great games. It's nice to be a gamer this month. So, and it's my birthday this month, which is kind of exciting. So let me know what you guys have been playing recently, what you're excited for, and I want to thank you guys for watching.